Okay, so, um, yeah, I kind of goofed up. I failed. Um, what I mean by that is I lost my job, wasn't able to get another one, or maybe subconsciously refused to get another one. Who knows? Um, I wasn't what's the word? Quick enough. I didn't feel the desire to really hop back into the workforce. I mean, I applied to a couple places, but I wasn't like really pushing for it. And I had a year's worth of savings. But the problem was I didn't start a YouTube channel until about a month ago. Uh, and what I'm getting at is I may have fucked up, but that doesn't mean anyone else has to, right? And I'm sure a lot of you already know this. A lot of you are probably gonna be like, "Well, yeah, dumbass, you should have got another job." Well, like, yeah, maybe. I mean, definitely, right? But I look at the world and I'm like, I don't want to. I mean, I experienced the workforce for 16 years, and after 16 years of working, I realized, at least for other companies, it doesn't get you anywhere. Um, at least not with my kind of personality, I guess. People use hard workers. Um, you get extra work while you see the funny ones, the cool ones just coast by and probably getting better raises than you because they're more liked. Um, I don't want to go on like a super big tangent or anything, but the world is not fair, um, and it sucks. There are terrible people in power, uh, and there are good people who suffer every day. So carve out your own peace any way you can. And my advice is if you even have the slightest inkling that you could do this YouTube thing, do it. Start doing it. Do it now. Immediately. Just like as soon as you think like I could do that, start doing it. Why? Because in one month of me just doing YouTube, I was able to get this many views, which I hear is decent. I was able to get almost 500 hours of watch time, which, um, I got 45 subscribers out of 1,000, which is 4.5%. That's not bad. In 1 month. Um, and that's not. I mean, we're not even thinking about how much this stuff uh, accrues, like how much it compounds over time, because every video you post is just sitting there waiting to be watched more. I got 413 valid public watch hours. That's great. Um, so, you know, I wish I would have started sooner. That's my biggest regret on this. Because I'm out of time, I'm out of money. And if anyone hears this and gets inspired to actually finally take the plunge and start doing this stuff, do it. It's fun, it's great. It's cool seeing the chat blow up with people that are like-minded like you. Even haters, like you can just kind of like brush them off because it's your show, and it's so much fun and it's so cool. And if you have a Discord like I do, then you just have like a community going, and it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Um, my formula for how I did this, if this is impressing anyone, this 1 month growth, um, which I've Googled multiple times. I've asked ChatGPT, and I've just looked at other channels, and it seems like this is for a first time, content creator. This seems good. Like this is positive. Obviously, it's positive growth, but it's a decent first time month. What I did was I live streamed every day. Basically, I started off at 9 p.m., but then I moved to 7 p.m., and I basically played until I wanted to stop, which was usually no less than 6 hours. Because when you're playing games and people are chatting and you're just doing stuff, it's fun and you get into it. Um, so every day you live stream. Why? Because that accrues verified watch hours probably faster than anything else. Because people are there, it's live, so people are more invested, and it's just cool to like have that back and forth with chat. I've had people come up and be like, "Oh my god, I love this game. Do you want any tips?" And then they're like my Siri, my Jarvis in my ear, like telling me, "Go here, how do this." Like you can like get more money if you do this. It's like crazy. It's so cool. Like the community aspect is amazing to me, and I'm gonna miss that. But I think if you think you can like want to do this stuff even like a little bit, even if you're just like, this guy's content sucks, I could do that. I could do something better. Try it out, because after your first one, you'll be like, I could do that again. After like a week, you'll be like, this is pretty cool. And after a month, I think you're going to be hooked on it. But yeah, live stream every time, every day you can. Post at least 2 reels a day. Some reels I only got a couple of views. Some reels, relative to me, blew up, and um, I have like at least 5 or 6 reels that got over 1,000 views, and I have one that had like 1.6 views, 1.6 thousand. And for me, that's pretty crazy. Like that feels amazing. Um, I'm the kind of person that I look at myself in the mirror and I'm like, dang, you sure did get a shit hand. But at the same time, I mean, the world doesn't care. And like people will be there for your commentary, they'll be there for the game or the content that you're providing. And it's just that like-mindedness, and it's like, wow, there really are people that get it. That get what you're coming from, that understand what you're trying to say. And it's like if you feel alone, start streaming. It's wild. And you don't have to play games. I've seen people do cosmetology, like makeup tutorials. I've seen people do movie reviews. I've seen people just working on Blender projects, and it all works together. It all compounds over time. So like, just do it, man. It's awesome. Like I said, I'm out of money. I'm out of savings. This was fun. I shot myself in the foot because I didn't start sooner. If I could go back in time, I would definitely start in college when I had the money, when I wasn't really worried about money because I had my grants and everything. Um, and school was easy. School was stupid easy, and I was free. I didn't have to worry about parents telling me to go do BS that I didn't want to do. Um, I wasn't like working super hard jobs because I was in school just kind of coasting. I mean, granted, you'll have to do well in high school to get to that point in college or something. But seriously, try out streaming. If you have the slightest hint that you might be interested, just do it. Worst case scenario, you don't like it and you stop. I was hooked. I definitely like it. But that's pretty much it. Uh, failed streamer. It's my own fault. I should have started earlier. Should have got a job, but I hate the way the work culture is. I hate that people aren't paid fairly. I hate that slimy people get away with so much more, and they're often liked because of how much they can, woo other people. Um, the world rewards grossness, and I hate it. Um, so I didn't want to participate. That was my rebellion, and I didn't make the right choice after that. So my real regret is that I didn't start sooner. Um, that's kind of it. Um, I really wanted to play Skyrim. I really wanted to 100% some of the Sonic games. I wanted to play Super Mario World with y'all at some point. That would have been dope. Um, you can if you do subscribe to my Patreon, which I mean, yeah, you'll see part 2 and 3 and my part 4 for my Spider-Man video. Part 4 was basically me just saying, hey, they were gonna do Vulture, but like we can do Vulture, but and then we do all this, and there was Man Spider, and I was like, well, what if Harry didn't die, and then we could have had Harry in it, and give Gwen Stacy more time because she's a science nerd, and kind of team up with Kurt Connors. It was a whole thing. But yeah, it would have been cool to play GTA. I really wanted to do live streams of like events, like gaming events or movie teasers or stuff like that, because I see that that's big with other streamers, and I would have liked to do that. Would have liked to do that too. But yeah, I'm gonna have to stop for the foreseeable future and do it yourself. Like, if you're a yapper, if you can just like off the cuff just start talking about stuff, like whatever you're looking at, and like extrapolate. If you just like playing games and talking with other people, I urge you to do this, because you could very easily get into the zone and start making money and maybe quit that job that you hate. So, that's all. Um I hope every single one of you um has a good day and something great happens for you. And if you are one of the people in the world that's making life harder for everybody, I hope you also get something. But I don't know, whatever. That's it. Have a good one. One last high five to everybody. I'm Treevoh, and you know, something, 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 goodwill toward you. And there's the stop recording button. Yeah. Later, guys.